happy Monday. Monday can be a very humbling start to the week, and I'm going to help push through that with you today. Thank you for joining. I'm Josefa, and I've missed you all. I have a great class planned for today. I'm really excited. Let's begin, and let's hope for those to come and join with us whenever throughout the practice. Remember, even if you do just 5 or 10 minutes, we've only got about 45 minutes, so we'll move swiftly, and I hope you feel great. Okay, we're just gonna start right away. I've got a prop underneath me, and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna go ahead and step my feet wide in front of me with bent knees. I'll take my first inhale, tipping my hands behind me. Inhale, arch. Head back, shine your heart up. Exhale, we're gonna go ahead and wrap our arms, give ourselves a hug, and take our head through our legs. Let it go. Inhale, let the breath rise you back up, both hands behind you. Shine your heart. Exhale, wrap the other arm on top. 2 elbows to touch. Let the head and neck hang. One more time, I'll turn to my profile. Inhale, arch. Exhale, bow forward, giving yourself a hug. And roll up to a neutral spine. We're going to do something really fun here. We're going to ravel our pinky into our feet. We're going to lace our fingers in through each toe. Basically, we're going to hold hands with ourselves. Hands to feet, spreading the toes, which is so important since we stand on our feet, which is the first point of contact with the earth, giving us all of our prana, all of our energy. We're simply raveling our hands in between our toes to help spread our feet. And this is really magical because, again, our first point of contact is with the ground. And when we spread through the toes, we now have access or tapped in to energy, pure energy. It could feel a little awkward, but I am saving you $15 from Amazon on buying yogi toes. Okay, those are little rubber forms that you stick between your toes to help spread your toes. But here you have your hands. How lovely is that? You can even extend through your feet if you feel so inclined, and maybe bow your head ever so gently. Now through this class, go ahead and think about pushing behind your big toe mound, spreading and pushing the energy out through the balls of the feet. Full expression. 2 more breaths here. Full breathing, expanding through the kidneys, the back. Find that slight pause before the exhalation. Very nice job. Try that every day. Go for 15 minutes if you can. You'll find huge success with that. Unraveling your hands, stepping your feet back into the mat. Go ahead and remove any prop that you've had. And right from here, we're going to roll forward onto our knees, come into a hero pose. I'll show you on profile. That's just simply sitting back on your heels. And again, we've woken up those feet, so go ahead and take that big pinky toe and give it a little kickstand to the side of you. In hero pose, we'll go ahead and drop our, for today I'm going to save you your right hand, my left, and we're going to, we're going to flip the front side of the hand down, okay? Other hand is just gonna be nice and relaxed. And go ahead and play with the weight leaning forward onto the wrist. And of course, I need you to go ahead and engage that elbow, shine the front part of the elbow in, and spread those fingers. So I'm gonna take it to a profile, and again, helping facilitate the elbow nice and sharp, shining the eye of the elbow forward, and then go ahead and use your fingers to spread those fingers apart. Use your hand to spread the fingers apart and weight into that elbow, waking up the carpal tunnel, the hand, the flow. Another point of contact, your hands when we go into down dog. So this just helps wake it up. Good morning. Sitting back on your toes. Thank you again for joining me. We're going to go ahead and yo-yo that out. And we'll go ahead and switch hands now. Your other hand. For this purpose, I'll call it my left. Play with the weight, shifting your body weight forward and back, leading with the crown. Spreading those hands, fingers rather, flattening them, opening up the front elbow, engaging, shining the front part of the elbow forward. Other hand is resting. You've got your hips back over your heels, those toes are spreading, really feeling that energy from hands to feet, jazz hands to nice spread ballerina toes or yogi toes. And go ahead and just sit back, relax feet, yo-yo the hand out. Good. From here, nice and gracefully, just zip your feet around from you. We're going to go ahead and take our first hip opener. I'll turn to a profile. Take your left foot, ankle wraps in front of the knee. Sit yourself up with those hands behind you, fingertips spun towards the glutes. Of course, pull the engaged abs in towards the spine. Yogi toes are spread. Find a drizzy, a point of focus right in front of you. Remember, point of contact, the feet on the ground. Go ahead and spread 5 toes back towards the forehead, and then go ahead and plant the big toe down. With that focus, with your eyes staring at that big toe, that laser beam focus will help with hammer toes, spreading of the feet, a fully focused intention of spreading the toes can help alleviate the compression that most people have with tight shoes or just years of strenuous work on the feet, yeah? All right, very, very nice. While the left knee is falling open to the side. See, we had all that talk about the toes. You don't even realize you're here opening your hip. It's wonderful. Good. Step 2 feet down. Plant the hands behind you. Let's go for our first bridge or table. Head back. And lower that down. Switch legs. Let's see. That's going to be your left or your right, rather. Whichever foot, okay? Just switch it up. I'm going to tabletop my hands behind me, or rather make a little pyramid. Crossing ankle to knee. Get a nice figure 4 stretch. Maybe use your hand to open up and help kindly, be gentle, sweetly open up that knee away from the torso. And again, work those feet. Flex all 5 toes towards the forehead. Plant the big toe down, keeping the other 4 toes spread. Bring your focus to that foot, holding the navel in, a nice straight spine. Working against any hammer toes or even bunions, extra bone growth in the feet.
This just reminds the feet that you can actually change the shape of your feet. You can lift your arches just by simply using this concept throughout the day. Lifting of the four toes, keeping the big toe mound planted. All right, release that hip. Plant the hands behind you. Inhale it back, let the head and neck hang. A nice, soft, supple gluteals. Big toe mound is down. 8 toes spread. Fingers are spread behind you. And lower that down. Very, very, very nice. Here we go. We're going to reach for each other. We're going to roll. On 3, I'll reach for you. You reach for me. Let's go. It's 1. Undulating on the spine. 2. And on 3, let's go. Reach. Plant those feet down. Come on up. Very, very nice. We're going to go for our first side bend. Take your right foot, cross it in front of the other. Same hand to whichever leg is behind you. Go ahead and extend it. We're going to take that hand and reach for our opposite side of our body, shoulder blade. And the free hand is going to help wrap that elbow back behind our nape of our neck. Now square through the body, nice and flat towards me, and I'll be flat towards you. Big toe mound is planted, big toe is connected to the earth. Reach up and out of the waistband and lean back. Good. From the leaning back, take it over towards the back leg, that same side. So you have a nice arch with an added side bend. Keep lifting up and back and then side. Waking up that side body. Really, really nice. We'll take another deep breath. Lift up, back, side, exhale. And release that. Very, very nice. We'll take a quick vinyasa before the other side. Just go ahead and take your hands above your knees, fingertips in. Inhale, arch, sits bones back behind you. I'll turn to my profile. Exhale, use the force of your thighs, push up and against it, and cat, round over. 2 more, inhale, arch, look up, sits bones back. Exhale, cat over. Angry, angry cat. Rounding the spine up. And once more, inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Good, roll yourself up and out of that. The upper back and neck are the last 2. Unfurl, opposite foot, steps in front now. Good, square to me, nice and flat. The same hand as the foot reaches in front of you. Wrap that over to the shoulder blade. Opposite arm reaches out. The free hand helps facilitate the elbow, and it helps bring the elbow down to the shoulder blade. Good. On your next inhale, wiggle, 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 reach up out of the waist, lean back, and take it over the side. Full belly exhale. Once again, lift up and back. Exhale over. So you're nice and bound with your feet. You have a nice square foundation, nice box. Once more, inhale. So as you side bend, you're nice and anchored. You're not going nowhere. Exhale. And release yourself. Good. Let's step to the front of our mat. Let's find our big toes to touch. Our heels slightly separated. Just a moment to check in with the body. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes. A nice Soft disposition on your face, maybe turn the sides of your lips up as if there's a nice aroma in the room. Checking in with our breath, checking in with our thoughts. Have we been kind to ourselves? If you're joining me today, then you are doing something nice for yourself. On the next inhale, reach the hands up, look up with your eyes. Exhale, forward fold, hands to shins, drop the head. Inhale, look up to me. Exhale, flat back. Clasp your hands, inhale, bend your knees, rise your phoenix up. Exhale, prayer squat. Plant your hands outside the feet, step to the top of a push-up, and hold. Roll the shoulders back. Nice, soft, supple bum, front side of our body being held up and into the spine. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Crown of the head is facing me. Exhale, down dog. Step your feet wider than the mat, nice and wide. It's Monday, we gotta get behind those hamstrings. Tip it back, 5 deep breaths. Find that deep belly breathing. Splay the shoulder blades nice and wide. Spread those fingers, the index is forward. And notice your thoughts. Let your cares, let your thoughts, your ideas, your expectations just ride right off of you and pour into the mat. 2 more deep belly breaths. Inhale. One more inhale. Let it go. Inhale, rise it up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, or walk to behind your wrists. Clasp your hands, keep your hips low. Inhale, rising phoenix. Exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come to the front of your mat, heart center. Very nice. Let's go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right away to prayer squat. Inhale, rise your phoenix up. Exhale with finesse, let it go. Forward fold. Inhale, straighten your knees, look up, tabletop. Flatten that back, exhale, forward fold. Step it back to the top of a push-up, hold. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears, pull the navel up and in. Shoot the energy back through your heels. Big toes to touch, walk your feet in, release the right leg and hold it underneath you. We're gonna drop the shin bone down 8 times, tap and lift. Waking up through that core, tap and lift, 4 more. Good, shoot it up to your down dog with a leg lift, 3-legged, and go ahead and step in between the hands. You can always use your hand to help facilitate you. Drop the back knee. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale, our twist. Got to get into that twist. It's Monday, right? We got to bring it out. Inhale, 2 more. Twist towards the front knee. Inhale, exhale, twist. Let it out. We're going to take it down to our elbows right here, okay? It's been a while since I've actually done this, so of course you can always, find a block, bring the floor up to you. Notice the splaying of this knee. That's fine for now. Let your neck and head hang. A nice build up to a humble warrior. One more deep breath, pull it in. And exhale, plant your hands, hug knee to elbow. 1. Go 2. 3, top of a push-up. For housekeeping, plant your hands wide as the mat, hips high, exhale. The opposite leg now comes to the center of the chest, hold.
Little taps, we go down, 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 down. Tap, lift, 6, 7, hold it up, 8. Float it up to three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, plant the foot down between the hands, drop the back knee. Take a big inhale as you place your hand on your knee. Exhale, twist it out. Inhale, recover. Exhale, twist. Notice we have hand and foot down, nice spread through the fingers and nice anchoring down through the big toe. Inhale, exhale, twist. Take your front foot, walk it out to the edge of the mat. Maybe bring the floor closer to you. Find your elbows down to the mat. On your next inhale, hold the breath. Exhale, drop head and neck. As you surrender and bow to yourself. Notice your thoughts. A good time to remind yourself that you're doing the best you can considering the circumstances. After all, you're here with me. Remove any blocks, hold the knee out to the elbow. 1, 2, and 3. Shoot it back, top of a push-up. Exhale, hips high. On your next inhale, float the heels high. Bend your knees, step, hop, or jump behind the wrists. Rising phoenix, hips low, palms lift. Exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, heart center. Take a moment here, check in with yourself. Big toes to touch, heels wide. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Rising phoenix, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, prayer squat. Plant your hands, step to the top of the push-up, hold. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears, belly in. You're a plank. Right foot releases, hold it into the chest. Tap it to the left, or rather to your twist. Little pulses in, 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 in. 4 more. To the same elbow, pulse it in. Elbow to knee, or knee to elbow rather. 4 more. Back to a neutral, right underneath you, right underneath the sternum. Hold. Now slip that foot inside. Okay, you might need to drop your back knee and help facilitate it. That's cool. Now we're going to lift that back knee up. Engage, full expression. Hold your core up and in and float those arms behind you. Clasp, inhale to lift. Notice your big toe got you anchored. On your exhale, drop the forward head through the knee and let the arms float up. 3 deep breaths here. Let it hang. Hang loose. Remember, it's perfectly fine to drop that back knee. Really try to get that shoulder inside the knee. Notice your thoughts. This is a very emotional pose. Maybe telling yourself, reminding yourself to be kind. We're all humble here. Good. Gently release your hands, 2 hands inside the foot. Hug knee to elbow, hold 1. Hold 2. shoot it back, hips high, exhale.
Float the opposite leg to lift.
Hold it underneath the sternum. Twist the knee to meet the elbow, 8 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, to the same elbow. I think my kid got a hold of Spotify. That's cool. Underneath the sternum, hold. Step the foot through the hands, replace the hand. You can drop the back knee or hop it slightly off to the edge of your mat. Take the hands behind you to clasp, big toe anchors, inhale, arch. Exhale, bring the shoulder inside the knee, humble warrior. Notice the back foot, I'm gonna turn. That's called a force vector. Take that heel and it shoots forward. The arch, the front side of the foot is forced into this straight vector. Another deep breath in here. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hands to the front of the mat. Hug knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3. Top of a push-up. Open up the hands nice and wide. Hips high. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend. Step, hop, or jump. Rising phoenix, clasp your hands, hips low. Exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Find your rising phoenix here, hips low. Exhale, prayer squat. Step it to the top of the push-up and hold. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Big toes to touch. Hold one leg underneath the sternum. Replace hand to foot. Drop the back knee. Turn that foot perpendicular to the front. Hand inside the foot. Good. Go ahead and twerk it out. Ready? Use the knee, the force of the knee, in towards the shoulder and let the shoulder resist. Find that bind. Inhale. Roll the arm up over the ear. Hold. Little ab challenge here. Gonna release that bottom hand and hold. Nice sharp warrior arms, framing the face, belly's back. Back toe is nice and engaged. Front foot is anchored. Exhale, lift it up. Exhale, plant the hand down. Go ahead and catch the ankle to foot. Take a nice breath. You know where we're going. Draw it back. Okay, yogi toes. Go ahead and spread each toe away from each other. Big toe, that force vector, that forced arch behind you. Shine the heart, tip it back. Release that. Arm sweeps over the head. We kind of like ninja warrior it back to the front. Sweep the arm back over the head. Find your warrior two. Very nice. Plant 2 hands inside. Switch your back foot behind you. Hug knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3. Top of a push-up, hips high. Exhale. Float one leg high. Exhale. Hold it underneath the sternum. Replace foot for hand, drop the back knee. Spin the back foot perpendicular to the front. Bring your hand inside the foot. Find elbow to shoulder. Sweep the arm overhead. Nice sharp warrior arm. Of course,
course, reminding ourselves to draw the elbow away from the ear. Looking up. Here we go for the ab challenge. Suck it in, hold it in. Lift that bottom arm. Hold. A little power here. We'll go ahead and do a few vinyasas in a moment. We lift, plant the arm behind you. Reach hand to ankle. On your next inhale, drop back to release. Exhale. Pull that bow and arrow behind you. Stabilize through the front body. Spread those yoga toes. Surrender. Tip your head back. Now, like a ninja, unravel yourself. Plant the foot forward. Get low. Sweep, 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 sweep. Plant the hand. Rise it up. Back to your 2. Plant the hands to the front of the mat. Switch out your back foot. Hug knee to elbow. 1, 2. You guys are doing fabulous. Thank you so much. We're back Wednesday and Friday. Shoot it back to the top of a push-up. Hands wide, hips high. From here, we'll take 2 deep belly breaths. Let it go. Check in with yourself. Working behind the hamstrings, trying to work those heels down. Fingers are spread. Neck is hanging loose. Shoulders are engaged. We're wrapping. Engage behind the shoulder blades. We're wrapping the elbows in towards the face. And exhale, drop to your knees. Child's pose, surrender. Third eye down. And we'll go ahead and take it to our Anahatasana, our heart opener. Use those blocks if you can. Extend forward. Tuck your toes behind you. Hips high. Sits bones lifting up towards the sky. Crack through the chest, okay? You're opening up that heart. Open up that rib cage. Crack through the rib cage. Drop the chest. Bring chin to ground and keep reaching the hands forward, forward, forward. Exhale, riding the shoulders down away from the ears as the fingers keep stretching forward. Quiet your thoughts. As thoughts come up, if they don't serve you, simply move them to the left side of your mat. From here, take the hands underneath your shoulders, spread the fingers, lower your body down. Now spin the fingers away from you, vinyasa. Inhale, chin to chest. We unravel at the top, exhale, lower. Elbows wide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, vinyasa. One more, chin to chest. Exhale, vinyasa. Perfect time to go ahead and open up those shoulders real quick here, okay? Go ahead and bend your left arm 90 degrees, flat. Spin the opposite arm with a lifted elbow, fingertips away from you. Use that leverage to roll over into that armpit, so maybe your left armpit. On 3, spooning your knees into the chest. 2, 3, roll it over. Hug those knees into the chest, drop your head. Now with that lifted elbow, go ahead and find a nice 90-degree bent elbow and use the leverage of the floor
to roll into the shoulder. 2 more breaths here. Good, come out of that, spider push-ups, spiral your hands away from you, maybe bend your knees, heels closer to the glutes, exhale, lift 1. Exhale, 2, inhale, lower, this is 3. We've got 10, keep moving. Your moving plank. Nice and gentle, effective. 9 and 10, lower down. Bend your elbow, 90 degrees. At eye level, the elbow's at eye level. Okay? Spin the opposite hand away from you, fingertips away. On 3, we'll go ahead and push the ground away from us and roll into that shoulder. 3. Find 90 degrees with the elbow that's lifted. Push the earth and roll into that armpit, breaking up the fascia, breaking up that fuzz that grows over our hearts. Another deep belly breath here. Breathe into that space. Good, come out of that. We've got 10 spider push-ups. Maybe you want to go full force here. Take the feet wider than the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift. This is 9 and 10. Lay it down. Stack your hands, drop your chin. Just tap your feet out behind you a little. Good. Take the opposite hand, your right hand, slide it underneath your chest. Tuck your toes behind you, square out through your upper body. Okay, you gotta drop the free hand down by your side with the palm down. On 3, you're going to kickstand your body up and over the shoulder. 2, 3, lift up and over, drop your forehead. Square across the front body, square and flat. Nice Ujjayi breathing. As you inhale, expand the nostrils, avoid sniffing, and wiggle yourself out of that. We'll take the hands, turn them out to spider, bend your knees, and roll it up. Inhale. Inhale to lift, exhale, ride it down like a wave. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale. All right, back to your prone. Pick up those feet. Opposite hand slips through, okay? The free hand comes down by your side. Okay, I'm at a 45 here. I need to come to 90, right? I need a flat line. Tuck the toes behind you on 3. We lift the body up and over the shoulder for an internal rotation. Femur bone is turning in towards the spine. 2 and 3, lift up and over, drop your forehead. Breathe. Widen those nostrils, Ujjayi breathing. Exhale. Spin your hands out to your sides. Elbows are lifted high, 90 degrees. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll it out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale. Let's hold it at the inhale. Look up, head back. Okay, point through your toes, straighten out through your elbows, shoulders away from the ears, head high. Exhale, child's pose. Check in with your thoughts, 2 breaths here. Dropping that third eye down. Point of intuition. And tabletop. Go ahead and crawl to the front. Grab your block. Or not. Sit back on your hips. Sit back on your sits bones. Find your lotus, whatever that means to you. A nice easy pose. Mudra. Index and thumb to touch. Drop the hands, rest them on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. And just blink your eyes closed. Hug the chin to the chest ever so slightly. Long behind the neck. Proud yogi torso. Find your Ujjayi breathing. And to close out our practice, we'll just go ahead and sing a little. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back Wednesday, same time, same place. Hands to heart center. Bringing the left and the right side of the brain together in